Hello everyone, it is Sunday, June 7th, 2020, and instead of waiting till Monday to do my comic book hot picks for the week, I thought I would take care of that today. If you haven't seen this is a video on books that I recommend and that I am interested in that are coming out this week for New Comic Book Day. So these could be anything from first appearances or some independent titles or just books that I think might have a little bit of value for those of you who enjoy speculation on titles. So enjoy. So here we go. First book on my list this week from AWA. This company has released a couple of really good stories, a couple of good comic book titles lately. This is another one I'm looking forward to. This is called Old Haunt #1. This is about three friends that are getting ready to retire, and they are haunted by ghosts for issues from their past of things that they had done to try to get where they are in life. And I'm really looking forward to it because I think it's a really cool concept. And again, when you start looking at things like Netflix, Amazon Prime, this kind of like falls in line of something that can be very easily made into a TV show. So I am hoping that the first issue has a really, really good storyline. That's Old Haunts #1 from AWA. Next one up is Faithless #2. Now, I enjoyed the first Faithless storyline. This is the second storyline under this title from Boom Studios. And the one I'm looking for, there's three covers on this story. There's always the main cover, and then they usually have the adult variation cover that's in a poly bag. But this week they have a third cover that's an FOC cover, and it is a really, really nice looking cover if you can see it. I wish I could show pictures of the covers, but I saw it. I ordered it because it's right up my alley, just really, really wicked looking cover. And so that is Faithless #2. It is called the FOC variant cover, the Anka variant. If you can find it, grab one of those. I think you'll really enjoy that. Next one on my list, just a story that I am personally enjoying. Something is Killing the Children #7. I'm looking forward to that one there. Batman '92, everybody knows about that. This is the real big one for Punchline. And there's a lot of things happen on the stories. And again, with the Joker War storyline coming out, there is a ton of crossovers. And I will do my best to try to give you the different issues that are connected to the Joker War storyline. And there is one this week that's connected to it, which is Nightwing 71. Nightwing 71 is a Joker War tie-in. So you have Batman '92, which is a real big Punchline issue, and then Nightwing 71, which is a tie-in for the Joker War. Next book is Joker 80th Anniversary book. This is a $9.99 book, and there are 10 covers. Get the cover that you like on this. I don't think you need to be buying all 10 covers. And again, some of the covers didn't do a whole lot for me. It's kind of like lazy on some of these covers when I was looking at them, because I looked at all 10 covers. And the one cover I'm looking forward to, the one I thought was the best of the covers, is the Del Auto 90s cover. So I'm going to buy that one. I'm only going to buy probably one of them just because I'm a big Joker guy, obviously. There he is in the background. But I'm not going to be buying a lot of the $10 books for obvious reasons, which I have stated, because a lot of people's financial situation may have changed. So I might buy one copy. Next up, Bitterroot #8, the B cover. Now, I haven't really enjoyed the Bitterroot storyline, but the B cover is a Purple Rain homage. And the homage covers from this storyline have done really, really well. This is a Purple Rain homage with the character sitting on the motorcycle, just like the poster for Purple Rain. So if I'm able to get some of those, I'm going to buy a couple of them just simply because of that. Being an 80s kid, I remember taking my girlfriend to see Purple Rain. Really, really good movie, excellent soundtrack. So I'm just going to grab that. And then Ice Cream Man #19, just because I'm enjoying the Ice Cream Man storyline. I think it's really good. Now, as it relates to Ice Cream Man, you either really love Ice Cream Man or you just don't understand Ice Cream Man. I personally love Ice Cream Man. A lot of people that I talk to seem to enjoy it as well. And they come out with some really, really nice covers. And then if you haven't heard the news, Harley Quinn, DC is ending that storyline at #75. Harley Quinn's storyline is ending at issue 75. I believe they're at 73 right now. So there's only a couple more issues for Harley Quinn. And I think there's a big tie-in with the Joker War. If you haven't seen it, Harley and Punchline appear to get into a fight with one of them on the receiving end of a pretty nasty wound, it looks like. So I think it's kind of building up with the, ending the Harley storyline at 75 for her, own independent comic book story. So there was that. So again, the issues I'm looking forward to: Old Haunt #1, Faithless #2, #1, the Anka variant, the Anka FOC variant, Something Is Killing the Children #7, Batman 92 for obvious reasons, Punchline, Joker 80th anniversary, again, 10 covers on this at $9.99. That's kind of ridiculous to have 10 covers, but pick the cover that you like on that. Nightwing 71, because it is a Joker War tie-in to go with 92. Bitterroot #8, if you can get the B cover. Again, I'm not enjoying the story, but the B cover, I'm going to be all over. And then Ice Cream Man #19. And then a lot of you have probably heard the news already that DC has broken away from Diamond Distribution, and they're going to go with their own, or they're going to go with a separate shipping company, and that's either good or bad. The good is because Diamond has gotten real lazy with shipping books, and they come out damaged. I see a lot of damages from the different comic shops. That's always been the biggest complaint when Diamond took over as the sole distributor of comic books. And then, you know, the company that was doing the releases during the pandemic when the shutdown was going on for DC, because DC was releasing a few titles, they did a really good job. They were bubble wrapping the books. They were securely packing them. There were no damages to speak of. So DC decided, you know what, we're just going to go our own way with this company here. And other companies are going to follow suit. Who knows? It's a big move by DC. DC's roughly about 30 to 35% of the comic books that get released out there. But again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what Diamond does. They're either going to step up their distribution and their packing of the books, or unfortunately, you know, other companies or other publishers are going to leave, and then what you're going to have is you're going to have two companies fighting for business. And again, it's bad for comic shops because now they have to scramble to order these DC books from the other distribution company in order to get them, and it was kind of done at the last minute. And so we'll see how that ultimately works out. I'm kind of excited for it, but I understand the uncertainty and the nervousness of comic shops and comic book owners, comic shop owners, trying to see if they're going to be able to get their books in there. And then finally, to end on a real high note, I was able to pick up a couple of vintage books, or 3 vintage books, at a really good price. I was very excited about, so I'm going to show you those. First one I'm going to show you from 1957, Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, #23. Graded this a 6.5. There it is right there, looking real nice in that Mylar with half-back board. There's that right there. And then 2 really, really nice books. First one I'm going to show you from 1946, graded a fine minus 5.5. All Good Comics #1. From 1946, like I said. Got these at really, really great prices, so I'm really appreciative that I was able to find these. And there's that there, #1. And finally, from the same, I got these from 2 different places, but the All Great comic I'm about to show you and the All Good comic were from the same person. So thank you to that person for selling those to me. Next one up, like I stated, All Great Comics. This is 1946, fine minus, 5.5 again. There was that right there. Really, really cool cover right there. These here, when you see them, single staple right there. They were only stapled once in the center of the book. The interior pages on these books were fantastic. And these were just one-shots. These were just books that came out. All Great Comics again, and All Good Comics. Just thought you would enjoy that right there. Again, not really, really big books, but if I can find things from the 40s in that type of condition, and you're talking about books from the 40s, when you can get them in a mid-grade like that, at that price, at the price I paid, all over it. And then go ahead, anything 50s, you got a Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, a #23, nice low number, and a nice mid-plus grade. So I was able to grab those. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some of you are taking the information that I'm giving and are utilizing it, maybe picking up some books that you may or may not have been trying to get you know, in the future. And yes, I am a San Diego Padre fan, hardcore baseball fan here. Someone asked me about that once. So yes, here is my one of my many Padre shirts. So there was that. So again, I appreciate all the support I get on this channel. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. If you know somebody who might like the channel, let them know about it. But that's pretty much all we have this week. And I will do my new comic book video on Wednesday to show you all the books that we talked about here and maybe a couple of other things. And I'll show some more vintage because I know how much everybody loves that. So hope you liked the video. But as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great, great night. Thanks for watching my video as I rambled on, and I'll see you in a few days.